The rise and fall of the Shore Lumberjacks. The years 2008 and the small town of Bridgewater have just been granted a junior A hockey team. The Bridgewater Lumberjacks are born. In their inaugural season, they wouldn't show much success on the ice, as they would finish with a record of 18, 26, and 9. The 2009-2010 season would see the Lumberjacks tie for third in the division and take on the Amherst Ramblers in the preliminary round and win 2-0. They would then face the division's best Shore Lumberjacks, who would beat them 4-2. Fast forward to 2013-2014, this season would be an all-time worst for the Bridgewater Lumberjacks, as they would finish with a record of 5-40-7 and miss the playoffs for the third straight season. However, the Lumberjacks would see a rebrand after this season and a new rink. After playing out of the old Glen Murray Arena for the past 6 seasons, they would move just a bit uptown to the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center and go from the Bridgewater Lumberjacks to the South Shore Lumberjacks. In their first season as the newly rebranded South Shore Lumberjacks and new rink, the Lumberjacks and their fans would see a big jump in the team's on-ice performance, going from 5-40-7 to 16-29-3, regaining the trust and belief from fans. The 2015-2016 season would see the Jacks build upon last season and gain a playoff berth for the first time in 4 seasons. The Lumberjacks would face the Shore Bearcats in the first round and would beat them in 7 games. They would then face the Pictou County Crushers in the second round, but fall in 4 games. Pictou would then go on to win the Ken Cup final. 2016-2017 would see the Jacks go through a slight retool, as they would finish with a record of 17-30-3. 2017-2018, this would be the rise of the South Shore Lumberjacks. They would set a franchise record in wins and finish second in the division for the first time, with a record of 31-15-4. They would face the Amherst Ramblers in the first round of the playoffs, winning in 7 games, and what would end up being the most memorable playoff series in Lumberjacks history. They would then face their rivals, Yarmouth Mariners, but fall 4-1. The 2018-2019 season is where we would start to see the fall of the Jacks. They would finish with a record of 27-20-3. However, they would reach the division final for the first time in franchise history, but would once again fall to the rivals, Yarmouth Mariners, 4-2. This would also be the last time the Lumberjacks would make the playoffs. The 2019-2020 season would see the Jacks have a respectable record, going 26-22-4. However, that would not be enough to make the playoffs. 2020-2022, this is what I would like to call the dark ages for the Lumberjacks, as they would play a combined total of 73 games and go 13-54-6. They would also see an all-time low in fan interest and attendance. 2022-2023 would be the final year of the South Shore Lumberjacks. This would be the first full season since COVID-19 and the final chance to keep junior A hockey alive on the South Shore. However, things would not go as planned. The rumors of the Lumberjacks moving would grow stronger and the team's performance would not improve, going 10-39-3. On April 22, 2023, the Board of Governors of the MHL approved the proposal to relocate the South Shore Lumberjacks to Bucktouche, New Brunswick for the 2023-2024 season. However, it's not all doom and gloom for hockey on the South Shore, as on July 13, 2023, it was announced that the Liverpool Privateers of the Nova Scotia Junior Hockey League would relocate to the South Shore for the 2023 season, giving for another chance to make junior hockey work on the South Shore. And that's the rise and fall of the South Shore Lumberjacks. Thanks for watching, and let me know down in the comments below if you think junior hockey can stay alive on the South Shore.